In Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, how do characters read their opponent's cards while riding motorcycles? What if you played a duel where you couldn't read your opponent's cards even if you weren't riding a motorcycle? Greetings, I am Wham Bam Duel, and thanks to the letter J's code, we've made such a dream a reality. I drew it! I'm about to summon a monster that is going to terrify you, Jay. Jerry Beansman!
No.
Every episode, we'll continue our progression-style draft, but these cards won't do what you remember them doing.
Marionette Bites effect.
6,100! Jesus Christ, dude! But despite only now entering the 5Ds era, we've had Synchro Monsters for a while. I tuned my level 4 Diamond Dude with my level 8 Wild Wingman. Synchro Summon! Blue Eyes Ultimate Coral Dragon! But now, let's see what absurd new combinations can be acquired while in the latest era of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shuffle Monsters series.
And the ritual deck pulled through for me. Only, 5 years before they were in the TCG? And still waiting for the Spirit part to do much of anything in the TCG, but alright. And it looks like I spun a ban on the wheel. Okay. Well, I will see what Wham's got to annoy me with, and deal with that at the end of the episode.
Ancient Prophecy. There's a handful of interesting cards in this set. I wonder what we might have.
Tell you I pulled 2 ghost rare ancient fairy dragons.
I
don't think they were very useful, but I have them.
I think you stole mine from me, because I don't think I pulled one.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
I think I actually want to go second with this deck.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to start by activating the Magical Citadel of Endymion.
Ooh, okay.
And I'll add Dark Magician to my hand.
Okay.
Then I will special summon Gate Guardian. That never gets old.
Yeah.
And I think for now I'll just set a monster and pass.
Okay. Well, I shall start off by activating Star Blast.
Yeah, you know, I heard that's a pretty good
cards.
card.
Yeah. As for the rest of my hand, however,
please tell me I get to hit you with Gate Guardian.
Set one. Well, go ahead.
Oh, okay. That's sounding like that set card might be something. So I'm going to summon my right arm of the Forbidden One. And I'm going to use my level 1 tuner and level 11 non-tuner to make Blue Eyes Ultimate Coral Dragon. Let's pop that back row, shall we?
Well, I can chain it at least and pop your field spell.
Okay, you know
Don't know what it does.
That's whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
I can get in for 4,500, hopefully.
Yep.
Oh. I can get in for... Wait. No, that doesn't do anything, actually. Never mind. I will pass.
Okay, that's the problem. Well, yep, standby phase, I will go ahead and activate my Cloudian Leaf Storm.
Leaf Storm Sturm.
Yeah. So yeah, some of that. Now, problem here
is the
you
ultimate
can just go ahead and pop it right away.
Yes.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I think I will have to do that then. Yeah. I'll go ahead and tribute that to normal summon my Guardian Sphinx.
Oh no.
And then we'll go ahead and activate Guardian Sphinx.
I'll take the draw. Arcanite Magician Assault Mode.
Yep, that's also there. And then, what would you be setting that you've been playing recently? Don't know. Yeah, might as well try attacking it, see what happens.
It's my left arm, the Forbidden Time Lord.
Right. I don't even remember what that one does, but...
It's gonna put your Guardian Sphinx back in your deck and deal you 500.
Okay. Great. Alright, well, go ahead.
Yep. This is going to return to the deck.
Yep. I just need you to not be able to get out 3k damage.
We'll see. I'm going to pitch Dark Magician to special summon my Prickle Illusion Apprentice.
Okay.
And now I need to view some options. Yeah, looks like you'll be living one more turn. I will summon my Breaker the Magical Warrior and sync it up into my Cyber Rising Dragon and send a monster from my deck to the graveyard. Which will be my Cyber Dragon for a future turn. Let's get in. 28. You're left on 200. I will set a card and pass.
Alright. That. Oh. Well. I get my this thing back.
Yep.
Got 9 cards, so it'll be at 28. But yeah, I don't think crashing into your monster is the right play.
Ah, don't you?
Yeah. I'm not willing to risk or bet everything on you not being able to get a monster with 200 attack.
Man.
You know what? I'll get it back anyway, so I'll go ahead and tribute it to set a monster.
Tribute set. Interesting.
End my turn.
Before your turn's over, I flip up Battle Scarred. Bring back my Dark Magician.
Okay. Yep.
Then I will summon my Right Arm of the Forbidden One. And
just Eternal Soul, I wonder.
Let's go for Elemental Hero Sub-Zero Dragoon to bounce your set monster. I really hope that's not Deus Ex Crawler. And then let's bring back Dark Magician again.
Okay, so you have Eternal Soul.
Yes, I have Eternal Soul. And that is game. Get in! Dark Magic Attack!
What, since going second work solo before, I'll go ahead and take first this time.
Ah, okay.
If I regret it. Okay. I can work with this. Yeah, might as well just go all in here. I will go ahead and we'll activate Psi Station. Then I will activate that's effect. Save 2,000 life points. And
is this Mound of the Bound or not? It's the one that lets you pay life points to do that exactly. Yeah.
To summon a monster.
Mausoleum of the Emperor.
It could be something like that.
Which means I can take advantage of it too, and that has 3,600 attack points now.
Yep. All right, go ahead.
Wow, I really opened this card both times. Magical Citadel.
Oh, come on.
I will add Battle Scarred to my hand.
Okay, that was a different thing.
Tell you what, I don't really like that guy, so let's just try to get him off the board. Hopefully you don't have a Negati back row. Doesn't look like it. Let's just put him right back into the... Oh. Somebody's unaffected by card effects. Or at least monster effects. I will set... What gains attack points for back row and is unaffected by monster effects? I'll have to figure that out later. I'll pass.
Unfortunately, being unaffected by monster effects does not stop you from, not taking damage and not being destroyed and all that.
Correct.
It's, can't do much about your Time Lord right now.
Nope.
I can at least normal summon my mermaid.
Oh, man.
And, yeah, let's go after the face down.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Battle Scarred. I will take the punishment, but I want to get in a Summon of Dark Magician.
Okay.
Because now I can activate my Magical Citadel of Endymion and banish that. Your hero signal.
Okay, so Endymion is the
Circle.
Yeah, the circle one.
Yes. That kept its
All right.
attack points. Interesting. That's still at 3,600.
Yeah. And your Time Lord doesn't get destroyed by your own card effect.
That's
either.
exactly why I decided to go for it. Just to get in
anyway.
a banish. So this is also one of those banish everything cards. Good to know.
You'd be in so much trouble if I could have just attacked or destroyed your monster.
I heard you struggle with Time Lords. Here's another. Let's just do that again, but this time shuffle back something that matters. Like this back row.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll give me enough time to figure out something.
Should I just be attacking anyway, just to make you shuffle my mermaid back in and maybe draw it again?
I don't know. It's up to you, man.
It doesn't seem worth it. Oh, yeah, actually, that does work. All right. Let's normal summon a Barrieroid. And go. I was thinking, I can make my Black Skull Dragon, but I forgot that's a 9, not
Yeah,
an
that
8.
is a 9.
Right. Well, in any case, I guess we'll still just put these into a bigger monster.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd happily shuffle that back for you.
Yeah, I'm just going to count on you not drawing into another left arm.
Oh, but it'd be fun to cycle.
Yeah. And I will just go ahead and pass my turn there.
Alright, this returns. So I misread this card last round, so I'm gonna summon Breaker. I'm gonna go Battle Phase. And I will attack you directly. Which will trigger this other Breaker in my hand to summon itself. And wouldn't you guess who can also attack directly?
That was odd.
I am left in a bit of a vulnerable state by this move, but so be it.
Take a bit of damage.
It was the best move I could make, really.
Yeah, that's what 2004. So that's 34 damage. Yeah, let's just go to battle and tackle these things.
Yep. I really don't like that banishes everything.
I think it's pretty nice. And then I will set one more back row and you can go ahead.
This could be something. I will use Noxter Frog and pitch a right arm to summon itself. Then I'll play another right arm. And, Jay, I'm going over your head. I really hope that back row's not anything.
I don't even remember. Okay, what does the other home transport even do?
Nothing that matters right now. It just gains a bunch of attack points.
Okay. Well, I do
It's
have...
exactly the fucking Mirror Force. Yeah, you got this round.
Okay.
I'll take first again.
Okay.
Okay, this ain't bad. I'm going to set 1, 2, and 3. It feels good to not have to play into Feather Duster. In the draw phase, I will go ahead and make this card live. To summon a Dark Magician from my hand.
Great. I will go ahead and activate Creature Seizure.
Ooh. Oh, that revealed Necroid Shaman. Oh.
Let me summon out Haman from my deck.
No thanks. I'll activate Icarus attack.
Come on. That's no fun.
Let's bring out right arm.
Yeah, let's set a monster and a back row, and then you can go.
Alright. Ooh, that's a fun top deck. I will normal summon Raging Area.
Okay. Fine. Let's see what she does.
She gets a couple spell counters, which I will then remove.
Okay.
to rip a card out of your hand. Power Capsule, nice. I think then I should synchro these two into Junk Warrior, and then I'll use Battle Scar.
I'm going to look at Junk Warrior because
I haven't used it yet. It doesn't have a special art.
Okay, right. I mean, I guess might as well just go ahead and use this now. Let's stop the Battle Scarred.
I had a feeling you might do that. It's not going to stop anything.
Unless you can stop. Great. Should have done it earlier. Okay.
I'm feeling a little zesty, so I'm going to activate my Rod of Silence to revive my arm.
Okay.
And... ooh, I have a whole slew of cards I could make now. Although I don't like that set monster, so I'm gonna make my Sub-Zero Dragoon. Pitch my Ebon Arrow to bounce your set monster. 25. And that'll be your move. And before you do anything, I am going to bring back Dark Magician.
And at least that. Yeah, go ahead.
Ah, it's him.
Yeah. Yes. With an attack. Let's just go in and attack over the Junk Warrior.
I'd like to keep my Junk Warrior.
Okay, then. Just some sort of negate thing. Cool. I need to at least get rid of your Sub-Zero Dragoon, so I will just turn that into a GB Hunter.
I see you've got your own kaiju now.
Yep, I finally have a kaiju.
Oh boy.
My turn there.
You sure you didn't want to tribute Dark Magician?
No, for some reason that didn't seem like it would work out too well.
Ah. Well, I'm going to use Battle Scarred, and I'm going to summon the one I just drew. And I do think that might be Game 3.
Yep.
Get in with the GB Hunter, known for its combo potential with Tree-Bound Hound, Junk Warrior, and Dark Magician.
Right.
It only took, like, 5 episodes into 5D0? Alright, since I took this episode for the first time in a very long time, I will tell you what I'm on. Although I'm pretty sure you can already guess. I'm on Dark Magician. So, for my shuffle, Dark Magician got a random normal monster, meaning it's pretty much just vanilla Dark Magician. It got Minimoshi Warrior's flavor text, like that matters at all. Which means that all of my Dark Magician support is functionally the same, which is really fucking good for me. So I was playing 2 copies of just vanilla Dark Magician, which can also be summoned by my Prickle Illusion Apprentice. My Breaker the Magical Warrior, which I have 2 copies of, is a very cool tuner monster known as Watt Tuna. At the end of the damage step, if a monster of mine inflicts battle damage to you, I can special summon it from my hand. Then if it inflicts battle damage by a direct attack, I contribute it and other non-tuners to summon a Watt Synchro, but I don't have any Watt Synchros yet. But currently, it's just a direct attacker, 1600, level 4 tuner, that can special summon itself when I deal you damage. So, that's pretty good. Probably going to do an art of that. The other monster I'm going to do an art of is my Raging Area, which has the effect of Dark Red Enchanter, which is way better on a level 4 monster. When it's normal summoned, it gets 2 spell counters and gets another spell counter each time a spell is activated, gains 300 attack for each spell counter on it. Once per turn, I can remove 2 spell counters to rip a card out of your hand.
Wow.
It's a very good card.
Yeah.
Only other new monster I was playing was my Right Arm of the Forbidden One, which is Shiranui Spectral Sword. I was just playing it because it's a level 1 Dark Spellcaster tuner. That was the only thing, is just its stat line. You briefly saw Rekindling, it's Terraforming, which I'm so happy to finally have. Card you didn't get to see, Battle Tuned, is I have Grinning Grave Virus on a quick play spell. Meaning, I contribute a dark monster with 3000 or less attack, to force you to destroy cards in your hand or deck for every 500 attack that monster had on the field. If I attributed a monster with 2,000 or more attack that way, I can also look at all cards you draw until the end of your third turn after its activation, and destroy all monsters among them. Notably, cards destroyed and sent to the graveyard by this effect can't activate their effects, or effects of cards with that name for the turn. So you don't get any, like, destruction or graveyard triggers, which is pretty diabolical when tributing a Dark Magician, which I can just summon back. As expected, my Magical Citadel of Endymion is Dark Magical Circle. I had to get this from a promo pool, so I only have one copy of it, but that's why I'm on the terraformings. My Icarus attack is Dark Renewal, so if you normal or special a monster, I can target it and a spellcaster I control, send both to the graveyard, then summon a Dark Spellcaster from the deck or grave. I have 3 of that. I also have 3 of the area. It's up to you if you want me to limit either.
I feel like you should probably limit the area. The Dark Renewal seems fine for now.
Yeah, the area limit's entirely fair. It is just a normal summon hand rip.
Yeah.
My Ebon Arrow, which I have 2 copies of, is Destined Rivals, so if I control Blue Eyes or Dark Magician, I can negate the effects of all face-up monsters you control for the turn.
Ah, that's what that was. Okay.
Yeah. Naturally, Battle Scarred is Eternal Soul. Unfortunately, my Dark Magic attack and Thousand Knives aren't anything special, so this pretty much just summons and protects Dark Magician. Oh yeah, from previous openings, like the Legacy packs and stuff like that, I did pull 2 more copies of Left Arm, the Forbidden Time Lord. It's up to you if you want that limited.
Yeah, that I was surprised when I saw 3 of that. I was like, how is this at 3? I thought it was at least limited or something before, but...
I originally had 1 copy of it, but I picked up 2 more
why.
copies, and I was saving it for this Spellcaster deck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Junk Warrior is a very interesting card for me. That's also going to get a special art, of course. The important part is that it's a generic synchro that says, face-up cards in your spell and trap zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. The rest of its effect is just Centurion stuff I can't use. It's Centurion Auxilla.
Right.
There was another new to this episode, at least, synchro monster I was playing in my extra deck, and that's my Elemental Hero Marine Neos, which has the effect of Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, so I can only summon it using normal non-tuner monsters, so I would be summoning this with my right arm and Dark Magician. When special summoned until the end of the next turn, my dragons are protected from being targeted by card effects and destroyed by card effects, but that doesn't matter for this part. The important part is once per turn during the standby phase, I can summon a normal monster from my graveyard, like my Dark Magician. Might have been a little overkill on the reborning with the copies of Battle Scarred I had and the Premature Burial I still have, but doesn't seem too bad, and it deserves a special art. In my side deck, I had Dark Elf and Princess Curran as a couple of Dark Spellcaster 2000 attack beaters if the duel called for it. Had the extra deck hate with Ancient Gear Drill and Arcane Barrier. Also had the Equip Spell Searcher of Armory Call, and the Axe of Despair you haven't gotten to see yet, which is Parasomnia Pillow, which I have 3 copies of.
Nice.
For additional extra deck hate in my side deck, I also played Desert Sunlight, which is Dimensional Barrier, just in case you were back on the ritual stuff again. But that's it for my deck, and I've even gone through the special arts I want to do, so what about you?
Alright, so I was basically just on big Tribute Monsters deck, mostly because, like you saw, my size station is Mausoleum of the Emperor, so finally have a way to, bring out the big guys again, now that the multiplication of ants is still 1. So I was playing that again, but yeah, with the size station, I figure I can do that again. And yeah, you saw exactly what it does. Just, pay life points to summon monsters without tributes.
Yeah.
And so, it was on a bunch of big guys. Saw the Haman, which was a card that I brought up in, our cards that got terrible effects episode, because, it just destroys light monsters at the start of the damage step, which completely useless on a 4K beater. But yeah, it's just there to be a 4K beater, and because, like you saw, my creature seizure is fusion deployment. And so with my Necroid Shaman, which is Armatile, I can just summon Haman for free.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
Just activate a spell and get a free 4,000 beater.
Yeah.
Damn.
4,000 beater doesn't do anything, but yeah, it's a nice 4,000 beater at least.
I mean, my Gate Guardian is a 3750 beater that doesn't
Yeah.
do anything, but I still play it.
Yeah, pretty much same thing. But then I also I've had a dragon with Dark Magician in my deck too, just for a second, free summon off of it if I, drew more than one creature seizure or whatever.
Yeah.
Other big guys I was on, I had my Dreadroot back. My Arcanite Magician Assault mode is FA Hang On Mac.
Oh, that's why it gains so much attack points.
Yeah.
And
gains
of course,
level times 300
because
and unaffected by monsters with lower level than it.
Okay, so I can still remove
And it has a
macro.
macro effect.
Okay, so
Yeah. Well, so yeah, the original fact is just if this card is level 7 or higher, because it also has FA effect to gain levels when you activate FA spell trap. But then it has a macro effect at level 7 or higher. But since it's just naturally level 9, that's just always on for me.
That's nuts. Yeah, I was racking my brain trying to figure out what that could be. Absolutely absurd, but pretty bricky to try and get out, so I'm fine with it staying at whatever.
Yeah, and I only have the one copy of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, so although the fact that it only has 900 attack for its base level does hypothetically make it slightly easier to get out. I don't have the effect of Shining Angel or anything, but I did bring back in my Crop Circles, which is Damage Condenser.
Yeah, that is huge. That is kind of funny that you can get it with battle recruiters.
Yeah, so hypothetically, it's.
But now I know.
In the future, find easier ways to grab it.
Now I know I could have banished it with my Dark Magical Circle. You had me thinking that was a Towers. You had me thinking that was a total Towers. Thank God it's not. I can get rid of it with my Circle, Dark Renewal. Can negate it with. Oh my God! I can negate it with Deaths and Rivals. Awesome.
Yeah. If you negate its effects, then it is a big liability for me.
You've got a lot of cards that just gain an absurd amount of attack points until I negate their effects.
Yeah. So continuing, so I brought back in my Skull Archfiend of Lightning, which I think we've seen before. I don't know if it's done much, but it's Gizmek Uka. So it's good. Yeah, it can also if after it gets summoned, it could summon out Haman or Dreadroot or the Leaf Storm technically. So has some targets there. See, another new card I was on, Scary Moth, which has the effect of Shining Peacophilia.
Shining what now?
Peacophilia. Basically, it can't be destroyed by battle, and if it battles an opponent's monster, it can put a counter on it, and then it gets an effect for how many counters it has. So first, I can put a monster from my deck on top of my deck. If it has 2, I can draw a card. If it has 3, I can add a monster from deck to hand. If it has 4, I can add any card from my deck to hand.
Oh, wait, I have another card with that effect, too. I wasn't playing it, but you just reminded me that I have that.
So then, Guardian Sphinx you saw is Jaugen.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty big. Can't special summon.
Yeah.
That's just like
the fact
budget
that it's on a
Vanity's
tribute
fiend.
monster. Not even a particularly big tribute monster either.
Yeah, literally budget Vanity's Fiend.
Yeah, exactly. So we've seen Leaf Storm before. I was also playing Kwaki Myru War Arms, which was my Gradle Alligator I finally picked up.
Oh shit, you got a Gradle, damn.
Yep, but only one of it, so we never saw it, and never.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then in Spells and Traps, I got Saber Slash, which is Brain Control.
Ooh.
Would be useful if you didn't just always end on Synchro Monsters.
Oh yeah, because you can only steal stuff that can be normal summoned and set. You can't even steal Dark Magician while I have Battle Scarred up either.
Yeah, but hypothetically it's there. I think that was all the new stuff in my main deck. In the side deck, you saw the Chibi Hunter, which is the Thunder King Kaiju.
How many copies of that do you have?
3.
Because we limited my Kaiju as soon as we saw it, so I think it's only fair if we limit yours.
Yeah, we can put that to 1. And that is all my new stuff. last thing, on my wheel, I spun a ban.
Oh god, okay.
So,
What's it
I mean,
gonna
I
be?
could just ban Dark Magician and kill your deck entirely.
I mean, yeah, you could.
Yeah, that seems overly mean, though, to be honest. And we'll see how long it continues to be a thorn in my side if I regret it. But
Yeah. I mean, I can go through some decent candidates.
off the top of my head, like the left arm was annoying this time. You
There's
still
also
have
Premature Burial,
yeah.
my Twin Twisters. I know you don't like me having back row removal.
Yeah. I was thinking about the Twin Twisters, and you still have your Fenrir, even if it hasn't done much ever.
I do still have my Fenrir, and I'm still playing it in, like, every deck. Speaking of stuff that I can just free summon, there's also my Gate Guardian. There's also my... I don't want to... I'm afraid you're going to hit this one now that I'm saying it, but I'll be fair and also say my Cyber Dragon exists.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with the Twin Twisters. I like having my back row around.
Banning
That
my
card
Twin
has
Twisters.
ruined my day several times. It's been a while, but there have been plenty of games where, I set 2 and then you immediately blow them up.
Yeah, alright. That's an entirely fair ban.
Yeah. And you killed my back row removal last episode, so...
Okay, yeah, but yours was Feather Duster. Come on.
Yeah, I know. It was justified, but still. Now both of us can play our back row in peace.
Kind
more
of.
or less.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I think we
Of
both
course, we
still
have
have
to
MST traps.
MST on traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
next time I'll be spinning the wheel. I'm at 9 wins, so if I can win one more episode, I might finally make it to double digits. We'll see. Till next time, I've been Wham Bam Duel, and I'm always happy to see you.